All right. So you've been strolling on YouTube and you've been looking at videos like, what is my purpose? Why am I here? All of those type of things, right? And that's what I'm gonna answer for you guys today. So my name is Leroy Rutherford, right? And for me personally, I've been looking for my purpose like since I was a kid. I was searching up all types of videos, asking myself, what is my purpose? Like, what is it am I meant to do? Like, am I meant to just become rich? Or am I meant to, like, have a family? Am I meant to, I don't know, whatever. I was just looking for my purpose. And I think that's a three-dimensional topic, or two-dimensional, I don't know. But let me just get to it. So the first thing is, one, you have to go to the person who made you, which is God, right? God made everybody. And this is, I'll just give you the general purpose, and then I'll give you the actual purpose for each person, right? So the general purpose for everyone is, if you read Mark chapter 1, verse 14 through 18, Jesus said specifically to his disciples, come and follow me. And then right after that, he says, to make them fishers into men. So prior to Jesus speaking to them, their purpose was to work. There was fishermen. So now their purpose now is to follow Jesus. So that's the whole thing in itself, right? Changing your whole life to follow Jesus, to be more like Jesus, right? And then secondly, to make other people just like Jesus. So your purpose is basically simply is to follow Jesus, is to become the best version of yourself. Now, the world will tell you it's the best version of yourself, but really what it is to become more like Jesus. And then help other people become the best version of themselves, which is more like Jesus, right? So that's pretty much your purpose. Like, when I wake up in the morning, the first thing that I think of is that scripture, come follow me and I'll make you fishers of men. Meaning you'll make disciples, you'll make followers of Christ, right? So that's my purpose. When I wake up in the morning, that's what I'm thinking. How can I be more like Jesus today? And how can I make someone into a disciple? Now, the second part to that question is, what do you offer specifically to the world? Now, that's something I cannot figure out for you. You have to figure that out, right? Thankfully, certain things happened in my life where I was able to figure out like what I'm good at, what I'm not good at. And it took me a long time, but I ended up doing this sales job. And I really realized that prior to that, I sucked at my social skills. But I always had the desire to have amazing social skills. I mean, even the fact that I'm in front of a camera right now is crazy. Like, I've always wanted to start a YouTube channel, like a gaming channel and stuff like that, but I just never had, like, growing up, everybody had iPhones and things like that. I didn't really grow up with that stuff. I mean, I did grow up with phone, but way towards my later years of high school. And so I was just super uncomfortable with the camera. Like, I could not speak in front of the camera. I couldn't do anything, right? And even before starting this video, I had shot a video before this, maybe a week or two ago, and I just was super uncomfortable with the camera. But then I was watching this other video, and this guy was like, he just shoot videos regular, he just talk. And I was like, you know what, let me just try that. Let me just talk regular. Let me just be myself and see how it goes. And I think it's going pretty good. But back to the topic, what do you offer the world specifically? I know for me, like I said, I was doing a sales job, and I realized, wow, just giving myself fully to the job really helped me to see that I'm really good at being social and talking to people. And so that was something that I figured out. And not only that, I naturally love to help people improve, like whether that be their image, their appearance, their communication, their behavior, like a life coach type of vibe. But not really a life coach. But maybe in the future, hopefully I can become that, like a image consultant, spiritual consultant, all of those things, right? Yeah, and I figure that's what I'm good at. And so that's my purpose. My purpose is to help people to improve their life, physically, the life side. So the Bible talks about in 1 Timothy 4:16 to watch your life and your doctrine